Good morning.
Yay.
I'm trying to move on. Okay, word on the street is that you are on the fence about the repeal and replace, and many people will be affected. My 13-year-old son's asthma treatment and medications are expensive. For example, one inhaler which he uses daily costs $130 a month without insurance. Without Obamacare paying full price, that would be unsustainable. If they take away coverage for pre-existing conditions and coverage until 26, when he's a college student with little income and eventually a young adult just starting out, how will we pay for his treatment and medication costs when I'm no longer able to? What are your specific plans to address the needs of everyone in this country who will lose health care if ACA is repealed?
Thank you. Excellent question. Excellent question, and I'm pleased you have raised this issue. I favor repairing the law. I do not favor, and this will not occur, I do not favor going back to the system that existed prior to the ACA. I favor maintaining the prohibition against denying the American people coverage based upon a pre-existing condition. When we began a discussion of this, the Republicans, even when the Republicans put forth a repeal plan during the Obama years, there was no provision doing away with that prohibition regarding pre-existing conditions. Also, I favor letting young people stay on their parents' policies until they're 26. Now, you raised more fundamental questions, however, and I'd like to answer them. The exchanges, ladies and gentlemen, are failing in this country.
No, they're not.
New Jersey.
February 14th, Humana announced it was pulling out of the ACA marketplace.
That's because of the uncertainty.
Last August, Aetna announced it was reducing its marketplace presence by 2/3. Last April, United Healthcare announced it was leaving 31 of 34 states. In 2017, New Jersey had only 2 insurers offering products on the exchange, down from 5 in 2016. In 2017, 5 states have only 1 insurer in the ACA exchange. I think we have a responsibility in Congress to have a better system regarding the fact that the exchanges are failing. Regarding the other principal component of the Affordable Care Act, which is the expansion of Medicaid, I am fighting in Washington to continue the expansion of Medicaid. This is a complicated topic, and I want to be as informative as possible, because this is among the most important issues confronting us in Washington. When President Obama espoused the ACA, and when it was passed, every state had to expand Medicaid. All 50 states and the District of Columbia. The Supreme Court of the United States ruled that portion of the ACA as unconstitutional. Now, we in this audience, you and I together, can have a debate as to whether that was good or bad. But I have stated in a previous question to the professor from Rutgers, an immigrant from Germany, as I welcome him as I do.
Let's have German healthcare.
Yeah. The answer to that question, that I believe in the rule of law. And whatever the Supreme Court says is the law of the land. And therefore, because the ACA expansion does not cover all states, there is a debate in Washington because I think 31 or 32 states expanded Medicaid, and then the others, 18 states or so, did not. To our credit, here in New Jersey, we expanded Medicaid, ladies and gentlemen. I told you that. And that may be helpful in your situation. I don't want to pry about your individual situation, but it has been helpful to roughly 500,000 New Jerseyans. The federal match for regular Medicaid in New Jersey is 50-50. The federal government pays 50 and New Jersey pays 50. Actually, I think New Jersey pays 45 and the counties pay 5. So locally we pay 50% here in New Jersey and the federal government pays 50 for regular Medicaid. For the expanded Medicaid under the ACA, the percentage, what started at 100% and it's going to be 90%. The federal government is paying, I think it's 95% at the moment. It's going to be 90% in 2020. That's a very good deal for the states that expanded Medicaid, including New Jersey.
Did you vote for it?
I did not vote for the ACA. No, I did not vote for it. The challenge in Washington now is to make sure that the Medicaid expansion is permitted to continue, but I want to inform you that I don't think it's likely that we will be able to continue our payments, the federal government's payments, at 90% because of the Supreme Court's decision saying that it was voluntary, not mandatory, and there are so many members of Congress who come from states that did not expand Medicaid, and they do not want their taxpayers to pay for the expanded Medicaid, certainly not at the level of 90%. I am working as hard as I can. I'm working as hard as I can to make sure that the expanded Medicaid program can continue in this country. I think it's likely that the percentage match will not be at 90%.
No block
Thank you for your question. So I draw